Hey guys, I'm coming to you from my couch today since it's not that nice outside. Couldn't be up on the roof deck. Um, so on Monday, I wrote a blog talking about what's the best diet. In that blog, I said the best diet is one that you can follow and one that you can follow every day for the rest of your life. That's admittedly pretty vague advice, and I did that on purpose because we're all individual and we're not the same, so no diet is going to work for everyone. So I purposely wanted people to kind of try to think about figuring out what works best for them. Since I wrote it though, some people have kind of asked, well, what should they do? So I thought I'd just kind of talk about that a little bit. So with my clients, once we start talking about nutrition, the first thing I get them to do is start logging their meals. Um, Logging your meals is just a way to be accountable. It works great if you have a coach like myself or somebody else, a family member, a friend, um, that you can that can have access to your food log. When you have somebody there to help keep you accountable, it works even better. But even if you don't have someone, just the act of logging your food on your own is a great start. And I've seen people get results just from doing that um, without having to talk about, okay, well, what's in your actual log? Something about logging just helps people to eat better. Once people get good at logging their food, the next thing I'll tackle with them is how to construct a meal. Now, for most people, I want their meals to be made up of mostly vegetables and lean protein. So, lean protein being like chicken or turkey, fish, lean cuts of beef. If you're a vegetarian, beans, quinoa, things like that. Um, this works because if you're getting vegetables and you're getting proteins at every meal, you can be sure that you're going to get the nutrients that you need. Once you get the nutrients that you need, you're not as hungry anymore. A part of hunger is your body is in search of certain nutrients. So just by having every meal with vegetables and good lean protein, you'll get all those nutrients. And in turn, you won't necessarily be as hungry. People often ask, well, okay, vegetables and protein, how much should I eat? The great thing about eating vegetables is that you can eat as many of them as you can and you'll be fine. Part of that is because you physically just can't eat a lot of vegetables. They have a lot of fiber. They basically take up a lot of space in your stomach when you eat them, so you don't get as hungry. And again, you get the nutrients. So go to town on vegetables. When it comes to protein, the best rule of thumb is to kind of use your palm as your judge. Your palm is going to be basically a serving size of protein. So you could have a chicken breast, if it fits on your palm, that equals a serving of protein. You can start there. So log your food, eat veggies and proteins, and I can for a lot of people, just those two acts alone will start to see the results they're looking for. Usually that's losing weight. If after a couple of weeks of doing those two things you still aren't seeing results, now I'll start to tackle, okay, well, how much are you eating? If you want to lose weight, it's a simple, not to be confused with easy task of basically burning more calories than you're taking in. So if after a couple of weeks of the logging and eating vegetables and proteins, we're not seeing weight coming off, now we can talk about, okay, what exactly are you eating and how much of it are you eating? You may have to say, okay, let's eat a little less. Or it might just be, okay, you haven't really been working out over these couple of weeks, so we need to increase your activity. Um, but again, that doesn't come until you've A, started logging your food regularly, and B, started eating mostly vegetables and protein. Um, So give those a shot. Let me know what you think. Have a great day.